Welcome to our podcast, Enaex DNA, a space to share stories about the challenge of humanizing the mining industry. At Enaex, our DNA is what makes us unique.
Excuse me, good morning. I'm looking for Mr. Alex, the instructor. I'm Sergio, a new driver operator of auxiliary equipment, and I was told to report for induction.
Good morning, I'm Alex, the instructor. I was waiting for you. Welcome to the team, Sergio. By the way, you don't have to be so formal. I go by Alex. That's what everyone calls me. Family, friends, and even my coworkers. My name's Alexia, but Alex is shorter, and I like it better.
Sorry, the name on the card just said Alex, so I assumed.
Don't worry, I get it. But here we aim to create opportunities for everyone. Let's go over your documentation.
I have the equipment supplier certification here. It's the first thing I took out.
Perfect. And the internal training, did you complete it?
Absolutely. 100 hours of theoretical practical training with an in-house instructor. Here are the certificates. I also completed my courses from the training curriculum.
Let's see. 100 hours. Looks good. You had a great instructor. Everything seems in order. Let's move on to the job induction. First things first, Sergio. Here's your machine, an L60. A hole plugger essential in preparing for a blasting operation. Operating it requires precision and constant environmental awareness. Safety always comes first.
I know these machines. I come from a mining site and I always wanted to operate one of these. I used to watch the stemming process in blast preparations before the firing was programmed.
I get it. I started with a Volvo L62. A few years later, I moved up to driving a factory truck, always in the field, where exciting things happen. Now I'm here to share my experience as an instructor.
May I turn it on?
Yes, but let's review some protocols first. The first rule is always wearing personal protective equipment on the job. Helmet, reflective vest, safety shoes, whatever's required for the task. Safety starts with each of us. The critical risk, number one in any operation, is losing control of equipment or vehicle during an operation. Preventative measures before, during, and after driving are key to keeping everyone safe. No matter the role, the place, or the vehicle in use, protecting lives is our priority. We work in a mining site with explosives, two very good reasons to put safety above all.
Understood. Before I start the engine, I'll check the equipment and complete the checklist. My documentation is current, as well as the Volvo L60s. Now let me check the maintenance indicator. Okay, everything's set.
That's the attitude. Here's the transit plan. Review it. Tomorrow morning, take your team to the blasting area. The boreholes will be prepared today, and tomorrow the designated crew will start the priming and stemming process. Your first mission awaits.
Let's see. The authorized route on the traffic plan, the maximum speed, any dangerous curves, all set. Time to go. I didn't think I'd get a signal out here. Who's calling me? Hopefully it's nothing urgent. I can't answer now. If I'm distracted, I could cause an accident and endanger my team. What time is it? I'd better hurry.
Sergio, everything all right over there? The crew supervisor mentioned you haven't arrived at the borehole area, and they're waiting to conduct a JSA. You can't start work without a risk assessment and task allocation. No one should be absent.
I got a bit delayed at the start. I'll speed up or maybe take a shortcut. I see a one before the curve that leads uphill. I'll be there in a couple of minutes.
No, remember the speed limits are there for a reason.
But I don't want to keep everyone waiting. It's my first day. I can't mess up. Besides, I have years of driving experience.
No, Sergio, experience doesn't excuse ignoring protocols and taking unnecessary risks like that. It's not only about your safety, but the team's. You also can't use unauthorized routes. Defensive driving is mandatory on industrial roads. I need you to stop. Sergio? Do you hear me? Sergio?
What? What happened? I'd better get up right away. Today is my first day with my new crew, and I've got a Volvo L60 waiting. I can't be late. What a dream. I was even stubborn about safety, like I'd forgotten that life always comes first. I can't let myself forget that.
We've reached the end of this story. Be sure to catch the next chapter of our podcast, Enaex DNA. And remember, our DNA is what makes us unique.